for a second there. But anyway, the parking lot up at Kmart is terrible also. So we definitely need to have that taken care of. And again, I feel the town of Sidney should be saying, hey, look, you're a part of our community. These parking lots need to be taken care of. I took a little travel up West Main Street towards the school. Some of those roads are not bad. I know at the four-way up there, it's a huge hump. You can see people drive right up and the car goes up and over the top of the hump. I don't see where that should be like that. Maybe it's done for water purposes, drainage. I can understand that. But if you go past that as you're going towards the high school, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about our high school here, has potholes all the way up past the high school. The high school driveway, I don't know if anybody picks your kids up after school in the afternoon at 2:20, but there are major potholes in the school property going into their driveways to drop the kids and pick them up. Again, our streets should look good. I've been here since 2008, and since I've been here, all those years, I have not seen River Street repaired fully. I have not seen West Main Street repaired fully. I have not seen East Main Street repaired fully. If we're going to open these roads and want businesses to come in, and we're asking people to come in, we need to fix the roads, okay? We need to put it out there. Roads got to be fixed. People's cars are getting damaged. They take better care of the railway and the humps for the railroad tracks than they do for the main roads. So this is my story for today. I was going to post a bunch of pictures and what the roads look like. I may still do that, not sure. I didn't want it to be too boring. I just wanted it to be put out there. Oh, Becky, that's a very good point. Becky just pointed out we need a new pool. Again, it should be somewhere within our budget where we can get a pool, or something somewhere has to be cut. We can't just go without a pool or keep patching what we have. We have young children who like to do things in the summertime, and we need a place for them to go instead of being on the streets and getting in trouble. I also found out that the Boys and Girls Club that closed down, there is another place where kids can go after school and have a good time, and I'm not going to say too much about it at this point because I have an interview with Vincent who runs it, and I'm going to actually go interview him, and I'm going to record it through the interview, and then I'm going to post it here for everybody to see, and at that time I will give away the place where everybody can go and kids can have a good time. So that is a plus throughout my research here in Sidney that I found, and I think it's going to be great that the kids again have another place to go to. So again, I will have my appointment with Vincent. I will do a interview with him and let him fill everybody in on what's going on. Penny, I don't know the answer to why Main Street is being redone. Well, maybe I do. And they're not fixing the other roads. They wanted Main Street to look more like Oneonta. Again, if you go down the main run in Oneonta, there's not too many stores out of business. If you go down Main Street here in Sidney, how many businesses do we have closed on our Ave? The Rainbow's End had closed down. One of the best stores I thought were here in Sidney. They did the tuxedos, which, by the way, the tuxedos are still being done. They're being done by another store on Main Street, which I will give out the name of that. I have to look it up. I wrote it down. I'll give out the name of that they are still doing tuxedos. My son, as a matter of fact, just ordered one the other day. So tuxedos haven't gone away, but the Rainbow's End has. Again, Penny, to answer your question, Sidney is trying to make Main Street look like Oneonta. Well, Oneonta also has a Rainbow's End. Their Rainbow's End is still in business. Ours is not. So why do our Main Street need to look like Oneonta's? Isn't the most important part of the whole situation here is to get businesses here, okay? I don't understand why do Main Street and then bring businesses. You want to bring the businesses in. Main Street was in good shape. And yes, Penny, it limits the parking on Main Street. All right, it took away a lot of it. So why redo our Main Street instead of our main runs that come into town, like River Street, East Main Street? Those are the roads that we should be concentrating on. Those are the areas that should be concentrating on. So this will continue on to another podcast that I will have, and I'm going to promise everybody out there that listens to my podcast, I will have one every week. I'm sorry about the delay in between of the last few. I've been having issues with cameras, the studio. I'm back up, and I'm back again to tell everybody what is going on in Sidney. So this is what I'm here to do, and I love doing it. So if anybody has any problems, let me know, and I will come out. I will bring my camera, I'll bring my crew, and we'll do what we need to do. I have no problem announcing anything to Sidney. I want to dedicate this show today, which I got to end soon. I got children to pick up. I'm going to end this show today, and I'm going to sponsor this show by Treats and Eats. Anybody want any good food, good breakfast food? Treats and Eats is the best, okay? Becky, I'm not sure about the Aldi's yet. I haven't got a confirmation. I don't want to broadcast yes or no until I have a positive confirmation that that's what's going on. And when I get that, you'll hear it first, and it will be a definite yes or no. I've heard 2 different places coming in. I don't know if Aldi's just got stretched because that's what everybody wants, or if that's the actual place. So, Becky, as soon as I get confirmation, I will definitely let you know, and the rest of Sidney know what exactly is going to be taking over the lumber company. Penny, you are very welcome. Anytime you have questions, please IM me, call me, email me, get a hold of me, and I'll answer what I can. I'm going to keep digging deeper into some of these questions, like the Aldi's, and I will have more answers later on down the road. I want to make a quick announcement before I shut down today that I have a surprise coming up in September 1st. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? September 1st, you're going to see a totally new and big surprise come across your screen here on the Sidney Chatterbox. Don't miss it. I'm going to keep reminding everybody to keep tuned, and you will be very surprised on what you're going to see. So, today's show was about our roads. If you're out and about, just check them out. See what I'm talking about. The potholes are terrible. We have a beautiful town. They're making Main Street look beautiful. We can't change that. So let's make the rest of Sidney look beautiful. Let's stop. Let's get working on the roads. Let's get the housing taken care of. Let's do it. Let's get it done. I don't know what the holdup is here in the town, but there's got to be something, and I will get to the bottom of it, and I will let you know as soon as I know. This is Jeff. You've got the Sidney Chatterbox. It's been a pleasure to be here. Everybody have a good afternoon. Enjoy the weather. It's a beautiful sunny day.